Why hello, you people from Earth and outer space. It is I, Alexander from the universe. In this episode of Let's Java, we're going to talk about another one of Java's primitives, the Booleans. What on earth is a Boolean? A Boolean is a type of variable that can either be true or false. How utterly sad. Two different values? Seriously? We can create them by typing in Boolean, giving them a name. Cars are real. Make sure it's tapped using camel case, small first, capital letters afterwards, is equal to false, because cars ain't real. We can print this out by using the system.out.println, tap cars are real. If we were to run this, it's going to say false, because cars are not real. How utterly sad. And we could also, if we wanted to, concatenate those strings by doing that, doing a plus, being like, cars are real, and then tap out that and concatenate onto that period. We're to run this now, using the pluses to concatenate strings. You kind of say cars are real, false, because that's obviously false. And although it doesn't seem like much as of right now, these are going to be extremely handy in the upcoming episode, because without Booleans, we can do next to nothing. We require Booleans. Booleans have a certain type of algebra, which we're also going to go through real quick. Say we had another Boolean here, which is called contradictory. I can't even spell that. I'm gonna go with contrad dudes with a Z is equal to true. Then we can say in here that cars are real, it is false, and contrad dudes. Now what does this do? If we were to print this out, it's gonna be like, oh, it's still false. It changed nothing. We use two and signs here for the Boolean algebra. What's going on here is that we're saying cars are real is true if false is true. Whatever goes here, this is definitely not true. And contrad dudes is true. So these two needs to be true in order for cars are real to be true. But this one's false, so cars are real gonna be false. If we, on the other hand, tapped in or by two vertical bars in here, save this and ran it, it's gonna say cars are real true. Because either if this one's true or this one is true, this is gonna be true. Since this is true, this one is true. Because this is an or. If we wanted to, we could use regular logic in order to compare multiple Booleans by saying, for example, false is equal to false. So we set cars are real equal to false is equal to false by using two equal signs to compare this. If we run this, it's gonna say true, because false is equal to false. This is true. This statement right here is true. False is in fact equal to false. If we were to say contrad dudes is equal to false, this is not true. This statement is false. If we were to run this, it's going to say cars are real false. But if we were to say contrad dudes equals true and run this, it's going to be like cars are real true. Right. But what if we change this equals here in order to compare different things as a comparator? We can even check to see if contrad dudes is not equal to true by tapping an exclamation mark equals sign. It's not equal to true. The contrad dudes is not equal to true. If we were to run this, it's going to say false, because contrad dudes is equal to true. So is contrad dudes not equal to true? No, it's not. Contrad dudes is in fact equal to true. If we were to change this to false, is false not equal to true? Yes, it is. And this is going to come in real handy learn all this by heart. In the next episode, we are going to get into the fun bits in Java, the fun bits of programming when we can start doing stuff. Because right now we cannot do much. But we need more syntax in order to bring parts together and make it work. Why, goodbye, people from Earth and outer space. Feel free to leave a comment stating something either hilarious or perhaps even a like. Until next time.